Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Steph's Crafty Space. I'm so glad y'all are here. If you're new, thank you so much for popping in and joining me. If you are a subscriber or you're just coming back, thank you so much for your support. Sorry. It really does mean the world to me. I think I've been going at full speed all day and I'm still like, Anyway, I am going to be using my very own dashboard kit. So this kit is specifically for the dashboard layout in my Happy Planner dashboard. So if you want to see how this comes together, stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. All right, so this is going to be for February the 15th through the 21st. Oops, I'm going to leave my month open. So I just kind of want to see if I have anything major plans. Okay. I have looked around for dashboard kits, and there are some companies, there are some Etsy shops out there that do, you can print your dashboard kits, but I haven't found a lot where you can order them. So I decided to make some that people can have printed for them, cut for them, and shipped to them. So this is in my shop. And I'm very excited. I just did a video also on all the new items that are in my shop. So make sure you check that out. I will try to put it up here in the corner or in the description box. So you can check it out. I'm going to say check it out a bunch of times. See how many times I can do that. I'm only kidding. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is the dates. So I'm going to take the 15th. And put it on Monday. So this is, I would say it's my first sticker kit. I did a Valentine's, but I did it differently than I did this one. And so I really like this setup better. I think I'm going to really like the layout much better. And so we'll see. I have used it in a 𝓗𝓮𝓂. And one thing I have noticed is that the dashboard, because Happy Planner and all of its infinite wisdom cannot create all layouts the same. So not all the dashboards are the same as far as measurements go. So I based my kit off of the 𝓗𝓮𝓭, not because that's what I use, but that was some extra guts that I had, and I wrote all over it, you know, measurements, etc., etc. So I am trying this on my very own new day. So this is actually my planner that I use. It's not extra, it's not props. So we're going to see how well this works. And for some reason, I feel like y'all are... It's not as crisp as I want it to be. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay. So this should cover, yes, just like that. Okay. So I'm just going to cover up the dates. I usually start on the other side, but with the kit, I just wanted to see how this was going to work. And because I'm not used to doing a kit in a dashboard, I didn't want to forget to do this. So you have the days of the week. And then you have 1 through 31. So you can do this any time. So all of these are the same size. I did not take into account that Wednesday is just a longer word. So it doesn't come all the way. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Okay. So I'm just going to wipe this out. We'll see what happens. So now we have the 18th, which is Thursday. It seems to be covering like everything with the exception of a little bit. And I even made them longer, but this is how you learn. But again, you know, every dashboard, it seems like, is a different size as far as the boxes go and the length of things and really how big these are, because the numbers in the other one weren't as big as these are. So we are just going to see how this looks together. And maybe this isn't a good thing for me to do, but hey. So how many of you, if you're watching my dashboard video, I'm assuming that you use the dashboard layout. So how many of you have wanted to use kits, but you find them difficult to locate or not sure how to use them in your planner, you know, that kind of thing. So just leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts on kits are. I would really like to hear it. Okay, so this one I made, and it really looks much bigger than this. Anyway, we'll see what happens. This one I made for either this square or this square, because a lot of people are so unhappy with the one on this side that has all the color all the time. So I made one to cover that. And it is a tad bit bigger, but not obnoxiously so. I mean, it's going to cover that, or I could have it go up. So why don't I have it go up a little bit? But I am going to line it up right here. Let me see. With this. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. You can still see the calls and emails if you wanted to use that. But now this is covered. So if you have that box that nobody likes that has the color, it is now covered. Like I said, it would fit this side if you wanted it to. Okay, this one right here I made for it to go either here or here. I'm going to put it here because I don't do bills to pay. I know I keep twirling it. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. So I'm going to put this right here. And this one, and this is something I wanted to see. So we're going to play with this on wax paper because I want to see if my suggestion would work. Because I know there are people who have the Home Buddy or the Home Buddy Seasonal and they have the long list. So I just wanted to see if this one right here that I made for down here, but if it would actually work for this list if somebody wanted it to. So if I put it like that, so let's just say you have the long list, this would actually or could be used for this list if you so chose. So you could actually use the one I made for here to go down to cover that up if that is something you wanted to do. So it will fit there. But I don't have that long list, so I'm going to put it down here. I'm just going to line this up. And I use premium matte paper. Now it's not as long as this, so I still have some of this. I was trying to line it up with this one, which is fine because we have white out. I don't want to use that. So I will tell you, just as as a creator, right? Like for Cricut only allows you to print at a certain size, and this is like 6.25, I think, which is as long as the sticker sheet. So it does get quite challenging, but we have options. So we can put some decor right here. So we could put a candle. I don't think a candle would look good there. What else do I have? Where's my other sheet? It's under here. So we have a backpack and ear things. Oh, you know what I can put there? Let's put... Oh, it's stuck. It didn't cut all the way. All right. We can put a coffee cup, or I can put nothing. So let me put this right here. I have a flower. Let's see what that would look like. Nope, too much. All right, I'm going to leave it for now, just because. Okay, now I do have these that match. So calls and emails, I just put contact. So if I need to contact somebody, and I always do every week I need to contact a doctor's office or something like that. So I can put it like this, or I can take some of this washi and cover the words. So I can do that. And try not to cut myself. And then I can put this on top. So it kind of gives it a little color, and it separates it from this marble. So now I can just put that like this. So it goes right there. This wax paper's gonna get on my nerves. And I can do the same thing for to buy. But before I do that, I created, I think this is something that a lot of 𝓗𝓮𝓃 people do, is they cover the top so it all matches, right? So we have just like this Black February and black dots, but then you have all this decor. So I made, and again, it may not cover the whole thing because my measurements were for a specific planner, but I am going to start it right here. And if I have to do some whiteout, so be it. And at least the top matches. So I can do this. And I can always get a February to put up there, which is what I am going to do. I will be making my own monthly scripts. I just haven't got to it yet. And I honestly was going to put monthly scripts in this kit, but there was not going to be enough room, and then y'all wouldn't have some of the other things, and that's not, I don't think that's quite big enough. So I decided that I will just make my own monthly scripts that y'all can find and use, or find one of the dates and holidays books, because they always have like months in there. Where's those? There's February. We can just put February right up here. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. But the reason I wanted to do that is because I needed to see where this was going to go. So I'm going to cover the to buy with a little washi. And then here I can put to do. I really don't use it for buying, so I can put to do. I can put that right there. I'm going to put this here. And I can do remember for this box. Where is that flower? Why do I feel like I'm missing a page? Where did it go? 1, 2, 3. It's hiding under here. All right. So I can go ahead and put this flower like right here, just to kind of dress this up a bit. So we have this side. I'm pretty pleased with it. So we can put that over there. Now for this side. So I can get the header washi. I don't know what else to call it. So this is supposed to go from like here to here, but I need it to cover the 2021. Not necessarily because I want it to, but again, I'm just using this kit to see. And maybe this is something that nobody wants in the kit. I don't know. I just thought it would make it pretty as far as like having decor up at the top. So now I would just need to get 2021, which is easy enough with numbers. So we can do and I like that it gives it, you know, some decor up at the top that you usually wouldn't have, and depending on what planner you have, you may not want it or need it. So now we have 2021, and that is done. Okay, this pretty one I made specifically for this because I don't ever use this. Other people do, and that's fine. You could use this over here or save it for something different. You could even cover up a day if you wanted to and put the date sticker on top. It's your planner. Do with it what you want. So this goes here, and I'm going to line it up. Like so. So that goes up there. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I have these, which I was so excited about. They are very hard to come by. And these are for the days of the week. So you can dress up. And I only created 2, but I was thinking about doing like a sticker sheet with nothing but these boxes. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what you would like in a sticker kit, or what you would really like to use for the dashboard. So this one is a little bit longer than the one I measured, but that is quite all right. All in all, I really am loving this kit. Obviously I love it. I created it, but I'm liking how it's coming all together. So I have this on Thursday. Oh, I really should have put it on Wednesday, because I'm trying to keep my decor like spread out, like the big decor. So now here's a test to see how well my sticker paper will come up off of a page and then lay back down. Okay, now I want to put this on Wednesday, and it is so curled up. All right. Well, it peeled up nicely, and it's going down nicely. I just have to make it straight. And one would never know. That is not my original location. So yay, that did well. All right, so I'm gonna do Wednesday and Thursday. And the main reason I'm not gonna put it on the weekend is because I don't do much on the weekend. But I do during the week, and I kind of just want it, I don't know, maybe I should do Saturday. Because I was thinking about putting it here, so it seems like it's... I don't know where I want to put it, on Thursday or Saturday. Actually, I am just going to put it on Thursday. I need to go from the other side. How many times can Stephanie twist her page? By counting? Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now we have that. Now I can add some decor. What do I have going on? So here my sister is going home, but I know that I have quite a few things that are happening this day. So I'm gonna put this little flag right here with my little roses. Excuse me. What else is going on? Mom has a doctor's appointment here. So let me get one of the boxes. And I can put that with an appointment. There we go. So we have an appointment here. Nothing so far. I am waiting for the doctor to call me back on my husband's appointment, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to take this washi strip and I'm going to put it across the bottom of Saturday and Sunday, so we can have something going on down here. See, that's the perfect length, so that is good. Friday, we know Friday I have Zoom. So let's get out my other stickers. So many. Where's my Zoom? Oh, well, there's a rogue Zoom right there. So many stickers. I may not have any more printed. Okay, there's a rogue Zoom. Huh, that's interesting. Put that right there. I really thought I did. No. I guess I'm gonna have to print some more Zoom ones. I don't think they're in here. I think this is some other ones. Yeah. Okay, I'll just have to print some more Zoom ones. But I can use this one for Friday. For my Zoom, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put this on Friday as well. So then I'm going to actually move this over and put it here. Okay. And what else? We have girls' night and retail therapy. I really like this retail therapy for Saturday. So Saturday we're going to do some retail therapy, and I need my purse. Where's my purse? Here's my purse. So I'm going to take my purse with me. We're going to put my handbag right here. There we go, for some retail therapy. I'm going to move that, just in case we have other plans as well. Or I can write a list of all the places I want to go. All right, retail therapy with my bag. Yes, I'm being picky. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Okay, all right. Friday, I will be drinking some wine, so we can put that there. Monday, I will be doing a lot of things. You know what though? I like this over here. So I'm going to put this contact like right here. It's like the cell phone with the hand. I think that looks good right there. Maybe not. I like the concept. I'm not sure I like the location. Oh, I peeled off the paint. Not the paint, the whiteout. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it back down there. Okay, so that is going to go there. So let's wear some cute shoes to church. How about that? I just want to put them on a line. I just think they would look better on a line. All right, so we have that. I'm just using these things. Oh, I can also do some self-care on Tuesday. That's a little close to all the things. Let's put self-care over here. Perfect. And we all know that we're going to need some coffee on Monday. Okay. I am happy. I think I'm going to put this cute little keychain like up here. The ear pods over here. I'm just taking y'all way off camera. That's just fun little stuff. You know what? Technically, this is girls' night. My little Zoom meeting. So I'm going to put girls' night right down here. So Friday is just full of happy. So I still have some sunglasses that I probably should wear. Yes. So let's put the sunglasses on Saturday while I go shopping. And I'm going to need some perfume on Sunday. And I still have some extra boxes and washi and dates. So the boxes I can use throughout the week as things come up and as I have more plans. So this is how the dashboard kit all comes together. And if I must say so myself, I love it. I think it is so gorgeous. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss anything. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day.